Hey everyone, I'm MrHarr, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. In the last episode, we finished up all the side missions around here in this town that I can't remember the name of. That's embarrassing. This episode, we're going to go to Eldar's Tomb to find our brother. As you can see here, we have at Eldar's Tomb we have 3 quests completed, and at North Drop we have 5 out of 5 quests, and we get that little star. So just something to show you there. Whenever you finish all the quests, you get a little star. It's nice. So let's go there and wait for it to load, because that's always fun. Okay, here we are. Yeah. There should be a guy somewhere. Oh, man, look. You find your way to Eldar's Tomb, but the road is blocked by an old wizened monk Wizened? I don't know. Monk carried a wooden staff. As you come closer, he smiles widely. Good day to you, Harrison, son of Winston. I am Paul. Suddenly, the old man's warm smile turns into a worried frown. My faithful friend Fiegel has just told me some disturbing news about your mother and father. It is a terrible tragedy for the whole village, and indeed the whole of Driftmoon. But there is still hope, I believe. I don't believe we've met. How do you know me? Now we have never met, but Fiegel sees many things as she flies. A deep frown forms on Paul's face, and he starts stroking his beard. Your father was an intelligent man, but he should have known better. He never should have tried to find out about that gem. Now the wizard folk have taken him prisoner and learned all that he knows, and they are determined to find all the gems for the Dark Lord Ixal, who was once known as Ixal the Wise. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I must start the story from the beginning. Story time. Between the time when the waters rose over the Eleanor and the coming of the undead horde, there was a powerful wizard called Ixal the Wise. His wife was the beautiful Queen Aenir? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Whom he loved dearly, but Aenir fell ill, and while still in the prime of her youth, she died. The wizard king could not bear to part with his queen, and he, maddened with grief, he decided to return her to life, no matter what the cost. Such a deed was against the very fabric of creation, but with his uncommon skill, and after many years of unnatural experimentation, the king made ready for the pendant of resurrection that would bring back to life his beloved. Thus life returned to Queen Aenir's decayed body. Her soul animated the dead, rotting corpse, and though the result no more pleased the eye, King Ixal was overjoyed. No longer would death have any hold on his beloved ones, or even himself, but he didn't know that the soul returned to her body had not come from the place of light. On forcefully bringing back his wife, King Ixal was left with a dark shadow of her soul, the parts the Maker had cleansed away at the gates of light. Thus the Queen Eleanor that returned was but a twisted shadow of her former self. And in the dark hours of the night, Aenor killed her husband mercilessly, and revived him into unlife with the same pendant of resurrection that had revived her. Many tragic tales tell the generations of war fought against Dark Ixal and his undead horde, of the 1,000 who died and were turned to undead. But against all odds, two men managed to infiltrate Ixal's fortress and find the pendant of resurrection. Through great peril, the gems that make up the pendant of resurrection were torn off, and behold, the souls trapped on the undead warriors were free, and the war was over. But a great uncertainty remained in the minds of the defenders, for the bodies of the Dark Lord Ixal and his wife, Queen Aenir, were never found. Fearing the return of the Wizard King, the survivors sought to destroy the pendant of resurrection, but the gem of the pendant could not be broken or melted. When all options had been exhausted, it was decided that the gems would be hidden. Each gem was carefully placed in a separate secret location along with a magical guardian to protect it. Though, should Ixal return, he could never reassemble the pendant of resurrection. Many centuries ago, one of your ancestors was trusted with guarding one of the gems. Though unlike the other guardian, she was merely immortal. She was ordered to never reveal the true nature of the gem to her sons and her daughters, so her descendants would not be compelled to use the gem. Paul strokes his long beard again. But your father is a man ever curious about the mysteries of the world, not unlike you, I think. He was obsessed with knowing the truth about the gem, but because of what he found out, your mother has been petrified, and he himself as well, and your brother have been put in terrible danger. Suddenly Paul stops stroking his beard and places his hand on your shoulder. But now, before I leave, I have a gift for you, Harrison. Receive the Maker's blessing. You will need it when you go further. Yeah, we got a new skill. A strange feeling travels from your shoulder to your entire body. You have learned the Bless skill. It can give you strength before a difficult fight. One last thing, don't be afraid if you see a large silver phoenix coming at you. I have tried to convince my friend Fiegel to help you. If she finds you worthy, she may come to you in your hour of need. Paul pauses for a moment, patting his pockets. Yes, that is all, I think. I hope I don't forget anything. I must leave you now, and hurry back to my monastery. I fear I may already be too late. May the good Lord guide you and keep you safe. We will meet again, Harrison. Okay, a lot of talking at the beginning of the episode, but what he was talking about was this skill right here, Phoenix. It's a passive talent. Basically, whenever you get down to low health, sometimes this Phoenix will come and heal you. Once you get to advanced, it will cure your poison and give you a short amount of immunity, and whenever it's at the master amount of thingy, it will damage all nearby enemies, which that is like one of the most useful skills that you can get, and we won't get access to it to level 6, but we should get to level 6 in this dungeon. But I'm talking over here, and we're going over to fight this ticker, because there's stuff over here. If I haven't said this before, why am I missing? I suck with a bow. You want to fight tickers with bows and arrows, so they don't explode in your face. There's a silver feather right here. There's stuff in this chest. Stuff on the ground, mushrooms. And we can finally get into this. We're like 5 minutes in maybe already. Okay, but before we do, there is a mushroom. Maybe he's inside. Where is he? Where are you, dude? Quick, appropriate number keys. Okay. Are you over here? There he is. Down here, and now I'm up here. The little fly keeps buzzing around wildly. I'm Buzz the Firefly. Please don't step on me or swat me. I'm scared. Don't worry, Buzz. What are you doing here? My cousin Fizz and I were looking here for fireflowers, and then Fizz went into the tomb, mad. I've been too scared to go inside. Oh, please, huge sir, can you free my cousin? I'm going in anyway. I'll keep a lookout for your cousin. Buzz, that's great. I hope you can find my cousin. Fireflies aren't meant to do anything dangerous. Also a really helpful, it's a helpful side quest that you kind of have to do, but it also a very, very useful torch right now. That's nice. Skill that we can get. But in here, we have a skeleton with an arrow sticking through his cranium, grins at you. Boo! He looks at you quizzically, I can't talk, and prods at his arrow with his skeletal fingers. Wait. He looks at you expectantly for a while, then sighs audibly. Listen, sorry about that. It's just part of my job, but seeing as you didn't run away, I must give you the official warning. Okay, sorry. Official warning? The official warning is that if you go any deeper, we'll kill you. I won't lay a bone on you, but some of the other guys are, well, a bit grumpy. Kill me. Why? You'll have to hear the whole story to understand. See, a few centuries ago we were adventurers, just like you, looking for gems. We've searched one chamber after another, all filled with riches beyond our wildest dreams. We could have left here with more money than we could carry, but we still wanted to open the final chamber and look at the most valuable item of all. What was in there? There was just some ghost who called himself Eldar, and he wanted us to leave. But Snap attacked him. Of course we didn't have to stand a chance. 1 minute I'm alive, and bang! Some ancient curse turns me into an old warrior. Have you seen a man called Robert? Robert, eh? There was a man a few days ago. Rushed past me so fast I never got to say boo. He hasn't returned. He could be dead already. Everyone else is. Well, except for my friend Mashbash here. But you get the picture. 3, I guess. What is this place? In my time they used to call it Dead Man's Cave. I always thought it sounded cool until I died in it. A little ironic, isn't it? Some ancient dead king guarding his precious heirlooms. Listen, pal, if you have any sense left in you, you don't annoy the ghost. He's really nice and all, but you don't want to be on his bad side. Okay, let's talk to the Smash Bash. Goran Trader is frantically trying to arrange his items on his cart. Welcome to this branch of superior grave robbing tools. Can I interest you in a health potion? You're selling grave robbing tools. Yes, oh yes, we have a branch offices in all popular tombs and dungeons. It's a great business idea. I sell a sword, and after you die, I get to sell it again to some other poor sod. We can buy stuff from this guy. I don't know that I would suggest any of it. Maybe the whacker. I mean, it only does 0.5 more damage than our Hoe of Doom, wherever that is. I can't find it in our inventory there. We could get this, but as you can see here, the Murdered Man helmet. If you look at it. It gives us +2 constitution and +2 armor, but it also increases our food consumption by 25%. I'm not that big of a fan of it, so yeah, we're just gonna go on ahead. These are owned by this guy, Silver Feather, always nice. Let me just check these wood pieces. Come on. Okay, we're good. So here we can see we can pause combat by pressing space. If you're like fighting someone, just press space and you can use a potion, potion or something like that if you need to. If we go in here, there's this guy, skeletal dwarf. Just fight him. We have a new enemy. They're skeletons. Not much to say there. Sometimes they have bows. But yeah, here we have a broken ticker. You cautiously approach the ticker, but nothing happens. It whirs and rotates around slowly. Let's pop the lid open. Inside the ticker are 2 metal wheels. A small piece of scrap metal is stuck between them. Above the wheels is a disc with a small needle that is pointing directly at you. As you move to examine the disc, the needle turns towards you. This must be what guides the machine towards its enemies. Let's bend the needle. You bend the needle, and you barely have time to take your hand away as a piece of scrap metal inside the machine whirs past and the ticker starts following you around. This one isn't attacking me. So, as cool as this is, he won't be with us for long, unfortunately. Let's see. I also have the caps lock thing on, so, since we're in a dungeon, I don't really want to miss anything. Okay, so what we want to do here, let's open this door, let these guys get a look at us, or maybe the broken ticker will, yeah, broken ticker will do that. So yeah, we can get a nice chunk of damage off of them before they even see us. You don't want to go in there with the ticker, because when he explodes, he will also damage you. Let's look at this crumpled note. Ernest, William, I'm locking you two up. You two will stay here until Ernest can put William back together, and no more fighting between the two of you. Snap. Well, okay, I guess I guess they put them back together, but I think that's all. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Drag combat. I never went over the bless. It increases your strength and agility by 5 points. Lasts for 5 seconds. Yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Skeleton launcher. This guy can actually shoot you. Yep. Case in point. Oh, our shield reflected it. That's nice that I got to show that, or the shield showed that. But let's go ahead and fight these guys. Shield bash. Don't worry about these two, Mr. Quan, Six Fingers, and Sherry the Cook. They're kind of quest people. Well, quest-ish people, if that makes sense. Well, come on, just come on. Yeah, new level. Let's see. Let's go with strength. Potion resistance. That is passive. Increases the time an antidote potion shields you from poison. So 25 seconds. So that's cool. Let's go in the sarcophagus. Oh, there's Silver Feather. I'm just like all over the place with my talking today. Let's go ahead and talk to these people. Sherry the Cook. Skeleton approaches cast iron frying pan where there's a large tattered cook hat. Extremely bored, barely noticed you. Oh, another live one. Quan, fetch the repair kit. There'll be extra work to get today. Why aren't you attacking me? Me? I'm the cook, for heaven's sake. I don't go around killing people. Cook? You got a problem with that, mister? I hear that every time someone comes trapezing through the dungeon. Ooh, how I wish I could get to the burial chamber to end the spell so I could get out of here. Why can't you get there? The burial chamber is just around the corner. When we first came in here, we had to dig a tunnel through the wall because the iron doors had rusted. But the tunnels after that are controlled by Snap, our leader. I'm afraid he's gone quite mad. One day he just snapped. He blames himself for what happened to us. Is he dangerous? Snap used to be a strong man. I don't know if he's dangerous anymore. Nobody wants to fight him. Or would you risk spending eternity with a leg missing? Listen, I'll make you a deal. If you take care of Snap, I'll cook you a nice big meal. Sounds like a deal. So yeah, Evil Berry Seed, that's kind of important, or it can be. Let's talk to Quan real quick. Wearing the rudiments of an expensive black suit, a bowler hat, he flashes a 24-karat grin at you and whispers conspiratorially, I've got a few things here for sale. Shh, keep it down. I don't want to let Sherry see me selling anything. She's already hidden for my fingers. Let's see your items. So he has this stuff. You can buy the steel arrow blueprint. We can get that later, so you don't need to buy it now. Jagged arrow does extra damage, 4 damage. These, I think I'm going to get these on our way out of here, just because they're kind of nice to have. Oh, hey there. I forgot about this guy. Those sandals I was looking at, they they increase your speed by 2, and here, reverse, that's what I was talking about. Reverse ooze powder blueprint makes it go faster. Did we already have one? Or, yeah, we already had one. So, I guess that was from Hogpuff, I think. But, come on. So, let's go on through here. And there's a spider web, of course. For some reason, I don't think that there's a spider in this one, actually, so, oh well. Not really a problem. Ooh, goldfish! Ah, goldfish! Goldfish! Okay, let's hurry up and fight this guy. Ow. This thingy's evil bush. And, the fact that there's a bush down here in the cave will get explained in a minute. But I don't think there's anything else in here. What did that increase? What did the goldfish increase? Oh, I don't know. Not quite sure. Oh well. Oh, skeleton. Hey there, dude. I didn't notice you. You should speak up more, because otherwise people are just gonna walk past you and steal all the stuff in here, like we do. Well, how do you kill a skeleton? Ooh, silver feather. Always nice. Let's go. I don't think we can go through here. Yeah. I need to find an alternate route. Okay. This guy is a Raken, and he's an interesting one. In the dim light, you see a shriveled lizard. He has obviously been trapped here for a while. Slave, you've opened the door. Let me out of this trap letting me out of this trap was a wise thing to do. Now give me your food. Serve your Rakan master. Take this food, and never show your face around here again. Karma! The lizard gulps the food in one huge mouthful. You have let me live. You are weak. You are weak. I will leave you now, but I cannot be in your debt. One day I will find you and kill you. Let him leave. Bye. Bye, Saurus. Anyway. About underground trees. This research has taken me over 90 years. Being an undead skeleton has given me quite a unique opportunity to fully explore gardening in a deep underground tunnel. I will publish this useful information as a book someday. Though grow with light for the first few months, it's not wise to spend expensive seed in the dark tunnel. Years can live for years. I need a natural source of light. I started digging a hole to the ceiling. After 20 years, I ran out of steel and iron items to carve the stone with. Then I used up all the gold and silver trinkets here, but they were too soft and ran out in a year or two. Finally, using a particularly hardened piece of bread, I managed to scrape through the rock. I only needed a seed, which I waited another 10 years, meticulously waiting for the courier from a magical shop. As luck would have it, he brought me 6, but I only have room for 1. My tree is now over 60 years old. Every day I have cared for it, fed it, and kept warm. All my friends are envious of it. If you're not dead like me, I recommend getting started now, as growing trees in tunnels can take a long time. Well, yeah. So what that means is if we... I think actually there's a... Wait, is it here? Yeah. Did we... If you need food in a tunnel, like if you're running out, you haven't been stocking up or whatever, you can plant an evil berry and it'll grow relatively quickly. So yeah. These things are called Rolos, I believe. If we take a look at Hog Pops with bigger monsters, where is it? Rolo. Rotating massive blades has no intelligence, easily rolls around dungeons, no way to destroy it, possible to walk past it with proper timing, or placing obstacles on its way. The accountants used one as a parchment shredder. Why couldn't they just get a snatcher like everyone else? The thing got loose in the library. Took the Gorn intern years to glue all the books back together. That would suck. Yeah, so we want to have good timing when we get around here. I don't think that there's anything in this room. If your companion it gets hit by this, don't worry about it. He'll be fine. They'll live. But as you can see here, we have several Rolos and several people here. So let's go ahead and throw this switch and watch the magic happen. For some reason they'll try and attack it. I don't know. But they will drop some nice stuff. And we will get some nice things without having to do much. Come on, word. Hurry up, word. Whatever word. You want to... Oh, yep, there goes word. Silver gauntlets, let's put those on. You want to... Armor +2, short-lived good match. Pride themselves from the weapons. Turned out... Okay, I don't know. I'm kind of in a hurry. You want to be careful if this... Oh, no. Okay. If that actually gets in there and traps you in there, you can take a lot of damage. Ow. Like I said, you can take a lot of damage. Let's just wait for Word to get back up here. Oh, hey, Fawn. I think Word will... Oh, there you go, Word. Let's talk to Fawn. Fawn, get over here. God. The skeleton stares at you with at the ground with empty eyes. I've lost my ring. Have you seen it? Who are you? She doesn't really seem to listen to you and just stares at the ground. I've lost my ring. Have you seen it? I'll help you find it. He wanted to go inside the labyrinth, but he must have gotten lost without a light. The ring was the only thing I had left of my husband. We came here to find something, but I've forgotten what. It's been so long. Oh, that's sad. I kind of feel bad for yelling at you, Fawn. Okay, let's grab all this. The Art of Harr. The Art of Harr. So what this book is, it's kind of like a beginner's guide, but written by Hogpoff the Brave. So you know it's some good stuff in here. So carefully select your armor, weaponry. Once I forgot I had looted the blessed seal of Draken Hero from a tomb. So only using common soldier's dagger. Surprised when I had a better sword in my backpack. So yeah. Develop battle talents, use them wisely. Always talk your way out of a fight like we did back there with that Raken. We could have fought him, but yeah. Wasn't able to talk a man of mine out of exploding, and it didn't even understand human language, only ticking. That's quite impressive. If you end up fighting or winning your fight, the battleground may closely contain useful weapons, other artifacts that not a bit damage. Professionals call this loot. Okay. Yep. All this stuff. If you would like to read that, I kind of don't, to be honest. Oh, pick your enemies from a safe distance with a bow and let your friends take all the hits. Your friends will love when you fire the triple crossbow at their backs. And just when your enemies and friends are exhausted, go in and get all the glory. that is not useful information for this game or for life for that matter. Remember, help this has been useful. No, remember that information comes with no warranty. Okay. Dear Mr. or Mr. Snap, please find the enclosed book you ordered. Enclosed? Oh, enclose the book. Please find what? Please find and close the book you ordered. Is that correct grammar? It seems like it could be, but I'm not totally sure. We hope you enjoy it. As your other requests, we unfortunately have run out of stock on 100 tasteful recipes for people without a tongue. For some reason, I don't... Did we already get to that? Don't seem that being popular, but oh well. During command, clicking on them, use the appropriate numbers. You can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, those numbers and buttons, and you can rearrange them like that. So if you need to do that, then go for it. Look, it's Snap. A large skeleton warrior is holding what at first glance looks like to be one of his own bones. What do we have here? Another grave robber coming to the tomb of the king. So basically, no matter what you say, you'll have to fight him anyway, so let's just attack him. Then we fight to the death. No, wait, we'll fight to the death. Wait a minute, I'm already dead. We fight to the last breath. No, that's not either. Let's just fight. Okay, just get over here. Oh, he can use shield bash, since I guess he has a shield, so you'll definitely want to watch out for that. Oh, excuse me. I'm not totally quit off the battle for a second. I'm not totally sure if we'll get down low enough for Fox to come and help us. On second thought, even if we do get down low enough, Fox, we're not at a high enough level to even have Fox, I don't think. So I don't really know why I said that, but oh well. Yeah, focus blow. Alright, looks like we should be able to get through this guy without all that much trouble. Come on, one more hit. There we go. So that opened the door automatically, I guess. Here's a moon whale bone. I said it right this time, so in case you didn't get one, one of those in the town. Oh, there's one there. Standard issue shield of the Royal Guard, fairly common throughout Driftmoon. The shield has a 10% chance of blocking and deflecting income attack. So that deflects 10. So wait, what do we have now? 10. Armor only is +1. I kind of like to have more armor. And this will sometimes deflect attacks, so let's go ahead and change that. And while we're here, let's go ahead and give this to Word. You can have that. While we're at it, go ahead and take that. You can glow red. Here, take these. I haven't even gone over these. Basically, these, I forgot to actually. They glow. Your footsteps glow, and you can see where you've been, which they're interesting. And Word doesn't even have a hat. Here, you can have the red hat. Match your hair. We'll take the green one. Yeah. Looks like Word is all suited up. Okay, come on. Thank you, Pearl. Well, thank you. That was bad. And here we have some tickers. Let's go ahead and hopefully don't attract both of them at once. Run away! Run, Word! Run! The torch ran out! Ah! Alright, here we go. Let's get these coins. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is silver feather somewhere. Silver feather, there you are. Good silver feather. I'm glad that you're here. Now if we go in here, we have skeleton. Oh no. Oh, there's this archer dude. Come on, let's hurry up and why can't we use that? Are we not fighting it? Oh, I'm using the bow, darn it. Okay, that could be why our health is going down and this guy isn't dead yet. Okay, come on, hurry up. We need to kill him before we die. Because I don't want to die. This is not that hard of an enemy. Nice, new level. And let's go ahead and up our dexterity. I may not increase our agility because we're going to get those sandals later that increase our agility by 2, I think. So let's go ahead and get the Phoenix, and sometimes Fox will come through and, save the day for us, which is very nice. Before we do that, what we need to do there, narrow passage. We can go down here and grab silver feather and some other stuff, which is always nice. 65, not bad. Oh, as you can see, Word is leaving footprints behind us. Good for you, Word. But what we need to do here, I think that you can grab any of these. Let's go ahead and grab this one. He has a helmet. Looks nice. If we put it on here, with the creaking noise, the mechanism breaks. Alright, so I think that is about all the time we have left, and I believe that is Eldars. That is Eldar's tomb. Wow. I can't talk or read. That's probably not a good thing. But anyway, Thank you guys for watching. You're awesome. You'd be more awesome if you want to comment, rate, and subscribe. Next episode, we'll be going and talking to Eldar. I could have just done that and clicked out his name instead of going to the map. Anyway, and we'll hopefully be finding our brother Robert and seeing what has happened to him. I hope he's not dead. Hint, hint, he's not, actually, because that'd just be sad. But anyway, until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day, /night, /morning, /evening, /whatever other vaguely specific time that there is. And I think that is about it. So, see ya.